So far you have seen how to use hard assertions in the Playwright automation testing. Now I will discuss how to use soft assertions in the Playwright automation testing. So I will navigate to the VS Code. So I will show you the examples. So here I will quickly create a one spec file under chapter 2 10 underscore soft assertions underscore test.spec.ts. So that's it. So here I will go to the one of the spec file called assertions test. So simply I will copy the content from the assertions spec file. So that's it. So now what I will do is simply I will update the test case title. So here I will say soft assertions in Playwright. So that's it guys, it's very simple. So I don't want to update anything as of now. So now I will run this test and we will check the report. Then I will intentionally fail the test case. Then we will see how to apply the soft assertions or how to convert the hard assertions into the soft assertions. So if I run this test, right, so this test will work fine. There will be no issues. So let's go back to the VS Code. And if you see here, our test is perfectly working fine. And you can see the test results output also. So our test is getting passed, right? Now I will fail this test intentionally. So here I will pass the expected value as different value. So here I'll say TypeScript. So this time page title will be not matching. The current page title and the expected page title will be not matching. So that's the reason our test will get failed. So let's run the test. So it is running in the browsers. So if you see here, so our test got failed. So this is the expected failure. So let me close this session. So if I run it next time, it will open the fresh session. So let me open the report. Here I will go to the Finder. And if you see here, so we had one test and that is getting failed, right? So let's go inside the test. So if you see here, so here it is saying actual value and expected values are different. So that's the reason our test is getting failed. So this is the expected one. So if you scroll down here, right? So our test is getting failed while validating the to have title. If you see the test case, so our test is getting failed in the line number 21 and it is not executing the rest of the steps in the test case, correct? So if you write the soft assertion, it will go ahead and execute the rest of the steps in the test case. So it is very easy and simple. You can convert each and every hard assertions into the soft assertions. So simply you need to add a property called after the expect dot soft, right? So this is it. It's very simple. Now let's run the test and we will check the results. So this time whole test should be executed. Previously we had a hard assertion. So this is where our test execution stopped and other steps were not executed. So we have added the soft assertion. So that's the reason it will go ahead and execute the rest of the steps after the test failed also. So let's quickly run the test. So let's look at the VS Code now. And if you see here, so our test is getting failed. Now let's go to our report. Let me refresh the page here. And if you see here, so this is the expected failure. Received string is this string, and sorry, expected string is this one, but we are getting the partial string. So this is the expected failure. And if I see the test steps, if I scroll down a little bit, so our test is getting failed while validating the title. So that is the expected failure. But if you see here, when we add a soft assertion, so it is going and executing the rest of the steps. So it is able to compare the text, and it is able to count the number of element that assertion also got executed. If you see this one, so these two assertions were not getting executed because of the hard assertion. So this is how you can implement the soft assertions in the Playwright automation framework.